Hello, hello, hello. We are back. Welcome to Bookshop Simulator, the demo. They said thanks for taking a look at our demo. We hope you enjoy. If you'd like to stay up to date on progress, share feedback, or simply chat with other interested players, we'd invite you to join our Discord. Saves from a demo will not carry forward to the full game. So, first off, it's a little loud. I'm just going to go turn that down just slightly. Let's put it to like 55. The effect volume we'll put to the same. I was going down even less. And I'm going to turn that down to sort of 70%. Hopefully you guys can still hear it. And then I'm not too overbearing. But hello, hi, welcome. So, a few games have been recommended to me. This again is one of them. I've just opened my Steam, which was not the plan. There we go. Okay, so we're going to start a new game. Not sure how this is going to relate to anything else we've played, but okay. Wow, France, beautiful. This pavement is so cute. Okay, so graphics, really cute, very colourful, nice and bright. The people look really, really good. Like they actually have proper facial features and everything. Little Tash. Okay, so we're gonna open the bookshop, I guess. Pick up outside. Cool. Whoa, it's dark in here. How do I put this down? V. Wow, look at these walls, they're beautiful. Okay, so let's open this up. And we're gonna pop it, I guess, over here. Forward bit. There we go. Beautiful. Nice and flush with the wall. Okay, set up checkout counter. Do we have one? We do. Open. Whoa, that's a big counter. Okay, so we're going to put that over here by the window because I feel like we need to be able to see outside. It's so visually beautiful. Look at that till. Oh my goodness. Open the tablet. Books and more. Is this what we're supposed to be doing? Hang on. Open tablet. I did. Open tablet. Is this not the tablet? Oh, buy free book licenses? How about Stuart Big? Can we only get this? No, I think we did it. Okay. Cool. Order 2 books. Open the tablet. So this one and this one. Did I not order? Oh, this is so confusing. Oh, there. Put books on the bookcase. Okay. So we'll open this and is there a bin? There is. And there's a bin. Set at bookshelf. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave it at what they suggest because I'm bad at pricing. So we're now open. Our first customer. Hello, welcome, you are our first customer. That will be 20. Hello. That'll be £40.50 apparently. Can we use? We can. So you can use your numpad, which is really cool. Buy book license. Okay. Let's go. Attempting the art of French cooking. Why not? I'll buy a bookshelf in a second. Let's just finish serving these people. Hello. Okay. We need to give you change. So 10, 5, 2 of those. Okay, again, £40.50. Amazing. Okay, so I really like the way that the till works. The change thing is a little different. Bookshop depot. Bookshelf. £500 for a bookshelf. Wow. Point at the edge of another bookcase while holding snap hotkey. Okay. So aim this at the other bookshelf. What do you mean? Aim it at the bookshelf. Control. Oh, I see. Just lines it up for you. That's pretty cool. Thank you very much. Buy a personal shelf? What am I going to put on the personal shelf? Okay, let's have a personal shelf. So a stock shelf, yeah? It's not for me to like put personal things on. Spray can. Paint a bookshelf. Do I have to? I'm gonna make it blue. Ugh, no, I'm not. I'm gonna make it white. Can I make this one white too? Because I really don't like that they don't match. Cool. So let's put this on there. Hello, sorry. Been painting bookshelves. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 50. Ten, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 50. And yours is going to be £40.50. Hello. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So the day ends at 8 PM. Wow, it's nowhere near the end of the day. We have no books left. We need to order more books, guys. Books. Let's get these. Yes, these. Yes, these. Yes, these. Yes. Yes. 2 seconds, let me get you some books. Oh, I've not actually put these on the shelf before, so... Quick. They're gonna buy it, quick. Quick. They're gonna buy it for a silly price. Okay, they can buy it for that price, that's fine. I think it's really hard that, like, you can't just stop people from buying books until you've put them on the shelf and change the price. But I normally would stock my items sort of like at the beginning of the day and make sure that everything had a price. really quickly change that. Cool. That looks like a really good book, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there is a lot of people waiting now, sorry. 16. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a lot of books, wow. You can come again. Jesus, woman. You're buying me out. I'll take it. I'll take it, I'm not gonna complain. That bookshelf is running out of books already. Let's get some more of these. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. I desperately don't want to run out of books. You gotta spend money to make money, chat. Spend money to make money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing else in that box. Nothing else in that box. Nothing else in that box. I've just seen how many books are on the desk that this lady's buying. Okay, sorry madam. £70.50. 10, 15, 50. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, just wow. So far I really like it. It's quite fast paced, which is fine. Advancements through the levels seem quite easy, but that could be because it's in demo mode, if you know what I mean. So I'm not gonna say that necessarily it's gonna be like this in general when you actually get the game itself, but oh, just the one for you, my darling. Okay. I like that it's very colourful. I feel like that really helps people. Not everyone likes a colourful game. It's a little cartoony. It all depends on how you feel about it. Some people really like bright, colourful, sort of like cartoony games. Some people are more sort of like into things that seem to be more real life, I suppose. So one of the things that really appealed to me about Bookshop Simulator is it hasn't actually been released yet. So this game is coming soon, and it is so nice so far. I'm really enjoying it. I really like the colours of everything. I like how much detail is in everything. I like that you unlock books by licenses. I think that's really cool. I like the fact that you can obviously stock your own shelves, use profits to, you know, decorate, because we've already been able to change the colour of our bookshelves. Hopefully we'll be able to change like flooring, wallpapers, things like that as well. I think that'll be pretty cool. And obviously expansions and stuff for the actual store itself will be really nice, providing you obviously can. I think once you can get like staff, it'll probably be easier, sort of like have someone restocking or bringing the stock in at least, if nothing else. And I like that, you know, you sort of get free reign, you get freedom. I mean, these windows are amazing, I'm not gonna lie. I love the detail. I love the detail. Shamefully, obviously this game is only single player, but that's not always a problem. There's plenty of games that sort of lose their appeal once they become multiplayer. So I do like, oh, look at that oval rug, cute. Very, very cute. So from what I gather, this game is going to be released as early access, which is really good for games. Really good. I love early access games, and I love early access games because it gives you guys the opportunity to help them to develop the game with the feedback of people who play it. So obviously there might be further changes to the game, but they might actually release it and everyone go, do you know what, there's nothing wrong with it, it can stay as it is. I did briefly read up on it earlier on. So the developers have answered a few questions. Now the questions are sort of basic questions, but I have got it on, I guess, semi-good authority that it come from Steam itself, the information that I got about what the developers have said. So some of the questions that were asked is like, why early access? And they said that they chose early access to release the game in a fun, playable state, but so that they can get player feedback, which I think is a really good idea. Not every game does that. A lot of people just release the game and just be like, that's the game, deal with it. So I think it's really nice that they've done that. They've said that they continue to balance and add content. The goal is to use the time to polish and expand the game while they build a community, which is really, really cool. One of the other questions they were asked was approximately how long will it be in early access. The goal was to keep it under 6 months. So I'm not sure when it's due to be released on early access, but there will be a small increase in pricing once they leave early access based on new content and features that are going to be added during early access. So obviously it will be a little bit of a price change. Currently the game is fully playable with progression. Everything listed in the About This Game section is currently available in game. There's 3 different locations, each offer a different layout, size, and some items exclusive to that location. There are 8 different product types, including books, comic books, manga, used books, rare books, mythical books, and power-ups to improve your store. Bookmarks, candy, and board games. Employees can be hired and assigned jobs, and shop cats can be adopted. So there's a lot that's happening in this game. A lot of super cool things though, like, let's be honest. So we completed our first day, which was great. I don't know what this is, but we're going to open it anyway. Does it go outside? No, inside. What is it? Oh, it's like a display. Oh, look at this pretty book. Can I put this on the desk? Okay, because it wants us to buy a used bookshelf. Used books, there we go. Buy that. I think it's really cool that you can buy used books. I feel like I want the used books closer to me. I don't know why. I'm going to change the price of those because I don't think that £3 is okay. I'll make them £5. If you think you're paying 16, 20 for a new book. I guess 5 doesn't seem too bad. So, what was the next thing? Check out customers. Okay, well, we'll do that later. I think we need to get some more books. Two of those, because we are selling so many books. I hope I have enough money for this. I don't, but we're gonna add it all to here, and then we'll take off these. We'll do it like that. There's used books now too, so that's a bonus, I guess. I just wanted to have a little stock. Okay, so this can come over here. No, take it off. I'll put the box on the shelf. Box can go on the floor. Forget it. So this can go up here. I do really like the books themselves. I'm such a book person, but just look at that, at the detail and the graphics in these books. Look at how nice they look. They just look so good. Honestly, I'm such a nerd sometimes. I'm really geeking out. I do think that sometimes it's the finer details that make the game, and I just think that some of these books look incredible, especially this AFK girl one. It's so good. It's so clean. I think that's my big thing. It's so clean. Okay, Away with the Breeze can go on this shelf. We got More Stuart Big. I don't think I actually need to change the prices of any of these books. I did have to with the used books, but that was because they were very, very, very cheap. Left. Okay. I need to put this light on though. I think that's the one thing, is like this game is a little dark. I feel like I want to up this price. There we go. So up that a little bit. See, this is red. Why is it red? I see, because I didn't. We're just going to put 20% on it, round it up on all of them. %20 is the tax that we pay, so I mean, it makes sense, right? We pay 20% tax on everything, so people have to pay 20% tax. I just worried that like people wouldn't buy things. I feel like these used books are far too cheap. Hello. Thank you. You bought so many books. Wow. That'll be £98. Thank you very much. See, these little books go really well. They are like the most expensive book for us to buy as well. I've only sold one of those, oops. Just want to try to stay on top of the stock while I can. The French cooking book. Oh, thanks. That will be 17. Thank you. I mean, we'll take it. I do really enjoy this game, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is really cute. I love that all the people have like very different facial features, like that you can tell that they're all sort of like the same subset, but they do all have like their own little quirks, which is really cool. I really like that. I do need to get more of those because we're running out of them. And then we're just going to take this order. Thank you very much. It's 122. Just need to shoot outside and grab some books. No stealing while I'm not in you. There we go, now I've got some books on the shelf. Not so worried. Okay. I like that there's no lag. Sometimes in games like this you get like a little bit of lag when you're sort of like running around at speed, but I like that there isn't any here. I like that there's no delay. And I like the fact that people don't just buy one book and walk out. Do you know what I mean? So some games like this, especially when you first start out, they just come in, they buy one book, then they leave, and it's like you have to build your way up, make them happy, and sort of like make sure you're stocking the correct thing for the person, which is fine. I get that. Obviously everyone has very different taste when it comes to books, especially when you're buying them. I know that because I'm picky. And I would love to have this sort of money to go to a bookstore. I don't know what you had a thumbs down above your head for. You're buying books. What is there not to like? We need some more of these. Just in time. Obviously some people buy one book, which is absolutely fine. Some people buy loads, which equally is fine. Where did I take one book out? That's crazy. I like that I can do that too, just take one book out. Okie dokie. Right, people don't like to queue, so chop chop. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, go. 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 I'm about to run out of that book. Right, pay bill. I don't have employees, but sure. already? Thank you for playing the demo. Your level is capped at 10. You're free to continue playing as much as you like. If you enjoyed the demo, please click the button below and add the game to your wish list. We'll be releasing the game into early access soon. Until then, here's a sneak peek at some of the features in a full game. Larger store expansions, more products, new product displays, more types of bookcases, and legendary abilities. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna carry on because I feel like I haven't really had time to get a proper feel for it. I know that the level will be capped at 10. That doesn't bother me. I like that you can continue playing. We did try another game that you can also find our video on YouTube for. That was the Tiny Bookshop. Shamefully, that one doesn't let you continue playing, which I do think was a shame, because I feel like if I could have carried on, even if I couldn't carry on with like the storyline, it would have been nice to be able to still sort of like run the little bookstore, if you know what I mean. Can you go be cashier for me? Thanks. And I think games that let you continue, even if they cap your levels, I feel like there's a positive to that, because you don't get left feeling like you played it for no reason, you did all this work for nothing. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that that's how I felt about the Tiny Bookshop, because it's not. But I do like when games offer you to carry on. Also, obviously, telling people in the beginning that the stuff they do in the demo will not pay forward is great, because you think you can get to level 10 as it is, and then you wouldn't want to like pay for a new game, get to level 10 straight away, would you? I mean, some people would, but it takes the fun out of it if I feel like if they just give you it. So I like the idea that you'd have to start again. The layout of this game is very, very nice. It's very smooth, it's easy to play. I enjoy it. I am selling a lot of books very fast. So I am just going to stock up while I've got the money. I probably should just buy multiples of all of them, but I'm just going to keep buying one box at a time. And then for now, I'm just going to pop these boxes here because I'm the one that's restocking. I do think that if while they are continuing to make the game, they were able to add in like you could hold like a book club and stuff like that. I think like the idea of events like book clubs would be really cool, really beneficial to your bookshop, because you'd have a lot more customers in. Like you could have normal customers but have like a little book event happening, or like book signings. That would be really cool. Really cool. It would generate so much income. But don't make them common. So sort of like, I don't know, when you hit a certain goal, you sold so many of one book that like then all of a sudden someone contacts you about doing a book signing. Or you can go on your tablet and ask someone to do a book signing when they've released, and like when you get a new book released and things like that. I don't know, like I just like that idea. I did lag ever so slightly there, I'm not sure why. I'm just gonna stand here for a minute. So, as far as I have played, I have really enjoyed it. We have done 2 days and we've completed the first half of the demo. I think it's great. I really do. It's different to the things I normally play. I play a lot of shop simulators and a lot of like warehouse simulators and things like that. I play an awful lot of simulation games. And this is something that sort of piqued my interest ever so slightly, especially when it was recommended to me that like it's quirky, it's different. I think these are priced too high. And I do feel like it's quirky. I do feel like it's different. I really like the attention to detail. I like the detail in the game. I like that every individual customer is an individual. They are very different. You're not seeing like quadruplets in store. I like that they all have different taste in books. I love this window design. I actually can't get over it. And I feel like it is something I am going to add to my wish list. It'll be something that I definitely will play in early access, and it's something that I think I will definitely keep you guys updated on. It's different for me to find a game like this that keeps my attention, I guess. I mean, what I do want to do is, just before we actually close, is I just want to see how far you can go down the road. So you can only literally go to where your bookstore is. It would be nice if there was like a little bit of free roam. So you can't get into like any other building, you can literally only go... I mean, I like just mooching. I do like being able to just mooch around. Like, you can't cross the road either, which is the only other thing, but... I haven't thought about setting a name, but I do like that it's customizable. Most games are fully customizable. This one is no exception. Moving things is really straightforward, which, as you could just see, that was really easy. I was going to try to work it out, but I didn't really need to. Okay, hang on. That one's not upright. There we go. What is happening? There we go. So, I mean, as far as the game goes, really enjoyed it. I will still probably run it till it's level 10. We had 52 customers. I think that's great. We've got 1 employee. I'm going to cut this video short just because I feel like there's a couple of other games I really want to check out today. So I have had so much fun with this, but where I've already sort of got halfway through, I feel like it's only going to take probably a couple more days for me to have finished the game. I believe it's going to be worth the money. I think it's going to be great. Early access enables us to play the game and give them our advice on it, things we'd like to see, things that we don't like. So far I've not found anything I don't like. It would be nice if it was a little bit more free roam, like if you could go off like down the street, you could see how beautiful this town is. And I do feel like maybe if they gave us that opportunity for a little bit of free roam, it would be nice. But, or you could go visit like other places for inspiration. So not like the patisserie. This looks like it's going to be a bakery here. I think it'd be nice if you could like go in there and see their sort of, or in the cafe, like you could go in there and just sort of see the insides of those. I mean, I get this a lot more work, I get this a bit much, but only one thing I would say is maybe make the bookshop a bit lighter, just throughout the day. Or make a way for you to be able to prop the doors open, just because during the day, once you come away from those doors, it's a little dingy, it's a bit dark. And then obviously you put the lights on and it looks great, but you don't want the lights on all day, it costs you money. I don't know, but I'll definitely be giving my advice to the developers. if I get a chance to. I am also going to add that to my wish list now. But I have been Twitch Witch, this is YouTube, and this has been Bookshop Simulator. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's always a pleasure, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.